You hear something?
Huh?
Have you guys heard of StreamBoss? It's a new IPTV provider that gives you over 5,000 channels for only $20 a month.
Oh, cool!
$20 for live TV, local TV, movies, TV shows, pay-per-views, and so much more.
Huh? What?
If you have a Fire Stick, smart TV, or streaming device, then head on over to StreamBoss.com to begin your setup process.
Peace. Y'all know the m.reck room etiquette part and self, man. I think I had another window open and it was running the commercial back to back. But salute to the Rec Mob, salute to SJ, salute to my brother Rip. He's gonna tap in soon. This is the m.reck and Rip show. This is the loudest show. Period. Let's get the likes up, man. We talking funkflex, airing out Pete Rock and violating him in the worst way, and also throwing shots at Conway, Jay-Z, Tidal. I'm gonna play some of the audio, but for the most part, I don't own that audio. MS own that audio. So I'm going to walk carefully with that because of copyright infringement and all that. You know what I mean? Like, they not playing. Trust me, YouTube, they on a different type of time. That's all I'm going to say. You know? So on that note, let's start the show. Get the likes up. Let me salute the Wavy Music Group on the Super Chat. I appreciate you. Thank you. Salute 100. Love. Thank you. Anybody else I missed, let me know, SJ, because I think it was somebody else. But if not, for the most part, we're going to get into the show. Man, the streets was calling me up behind the scenes. They waiting on this. Get the likes up because the streets want this. So we want to make sure everybody get the recommendations. And let's get into it, y'all. You know what I mean? Let's get into it. And hold on one second. Let me get this on the screen. You know, we gotta set the tone right. Salute to the Rec Mob. Y'all know the m.reck room etiquette. Pound that like button. Hold on one second. And where'd it go? I know I had it on the. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so we're gonna get into the show. I'm gonna play the audio for my brother Rip page. Rip from Forgotten Kings TV. Subscribe to his channel. So I'm gonna play the audio from there, but I'm gonna move carefully. You know what I mean? So let's get it for the most part. All right. There we go.
You know that you had to move out of Mount Vernon because they kept beating you up, right? You know that, right?
Hold on. Let me share it. Let me share it so y'all can hear it. Here we go. There we go. Let me take this off the screen. All right, let's go.
You know that you had to move out of Mount Vernon because they kept beating you up, right? You know that, right? You know I know.
Right? So that's one part where he's going in on Pete Rock saying he had to move from Mount Vernon because niggas was putting hands and feet on Pete Rock. And respect to Pete Rock, he's a legend and he showed me love. But, you know, I got to do my job as media and I'm going to cover Pete Rock, you know, because Pete Rock has some comments too, so I'm gonna go to that too. Love is love. Let's get it though.
Did you? Punk. So New York City, this guy also went to the precinct on CL Smooth, his partner that he's known for 30 years.
All right. So for the most part, y'all get the gist of what's going on. Salute to my brother Rip. He's going to tap and pound that like button Call me up. I'ma open up the lines now. And if you want to hear that full flex audio, go to Forgotten Kings TV on YouTube. Subscribe to my brother channel. Call me up 598-2974. I'm opening the lines right now. Let's talk about it. Let me know how you feel about the situation, because the situation all started when Conway went off on Flex for not supporting Griselda or hating on Griselda. And Flex responded in the comments, and then Pete Rock, he commented, and I'm gonna pull that up as well. But let's get into it. I'm pretty sure you're privy to all that. You dig what I'm saying? So get the likes up and let's get the show on the road. Call me up 310-598-2974, and let's get busy, man. You know what we do over here. All right. All right. So I got let me see. Hold on. I'm gonna go to some other parts. Okay, we got the calls. Peace.
Oh, hey, what's up, m.reck?
What's happening, family?
Chilling on my lunch break, man. I saw you going live about the joint, man. And
Correct.
Yo, I'm from Buffalo.
Oh, you from Buffalo?
I'm
Salute.
from Buffalo.
Shouts to the whole Buffalo.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so I mean, yo, but I was looking at the situation, right? And I saw, I don't know if this is the start of the situation. I was like, when Flex was on Gilly's podcast, right? And he said something like,
yeah, that right there might have been the origin of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I was like, Cause that's what I was listening to Conway go live, and that's what he was talking about. But I went and watched what Flex had said, because I was like, oh snap, he must have went out of pocket. But I mean, yo, I don't know, like, yo, I know Flex is unpopular with a lot of people, man. But as far as like a lot of rappers go, but I'm like, yo, in this particular situation, I was like, I don't think he was too much out of pocket. I think yeah, he could have chose his words a little better.
Okay.
He said he don't listen to Griselda. I mean, I feel like everybody's entitled to their thing. I mean, if he don't listen to it, he being honest, he keeping it real, he keeping it real. But then Conway, I saw he got mad that he said that. And then I was like, well, Conway, I mean, if you feel any way, I feel like if he did anything, he probably responded to Flex at the wrong time. He probably should have just jumped on another wave and then co-sign somebody else going at Flex, and then but him to just go at Flex like that, I feel like yeah, he right now I know Flex is not that popular with at least a majority or a certain percentage of artists, but for another percentage of artists, Flex is doing what he's supposed to do, right? You know what I mean? People that's taking that that he getting that check from.
Correct. Correct. My brother, man, I appreciate you tapping in. Great assessment, and love is love. Salute.
Oh yeah, no doubt, man. No doubt. Oh yeah.
Peace. Peace. Peace.
Yo, m.reck, what up? What's good? What's good?
Everything
608.
Everything good, my brother. Just mute your audio. State your name and where you calling from. Keep it clean and let's get it.
Yes, sir. This T-Ray for the 608, brother. I just wanted to chime in, man. The last caller from Buffalo, man. I can't believe he would really even have that kind of. I ain't gonna say he was. I don't know. I ain't gonna even use him as an example, but that's really what the problem is that Conway was speaking on. In that, Flex got as much power as he has, and he been there so long. Anything that he say negative towards an artist, people can use that to say, okay, well, we ain't got to play his records. And then, with him having drum work and got artists on his label, he looking at it from that vantage point of his artist being pigeonholed. Okay, we're not gonna play his artist because we feel a certain way about him. So it's deeper than just him being an MC, him being a businessman and owning a label. You know what I'm saying? And he also said, on his last post on IG, how he doing this for cats after him. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that he really that people like Flex is hurting his pockets. They can hurt the next man's pockets that's coming after him. So
correct.
You got to look at it, twofold, man. And I mean, it's got to stop at some point. You know what I mean? That's why the culture is what it is now.
Great assessment. Great assessment,
No
good
doubt,
brother.
no doubt.
I appreciate you. All right.
Peace, bro.
Trap the Dawn. I'm about to hit you right now. See you called. And somebody else called too. Let's get it. We live. Pound that like button.
Please leave your message for 5202.
Trap the Dawn. I just called you, homie. Hit me back. So call me up. Be live. I would love your assessment. I want to talk to the streets from all over. I don't care if you're from Buffalo. I don't care if you're from the South. Wherever you from, call up. Peace. Peace.
Hey, peace. What up, m.reck? This is Trap the Dawn.
Trap the Dawn. What's happening with you, good brother?
Man, chilling, listening to the conversation. Old granddaddy, Grandmaster Flex, Grandpa.
You stupid.
My bad. Hold on. I'll put the wrong sound effect. Hold on. Let's get it.
Yeah, man.
You blowing shots. Let's get it.
With Flex, man, listen. I know that Flex is unpopular with a lot of people, but I got to give Flex his credit, man, because, you know, I sit back and I see people say Flex need to get out that position. He too old, yada, yada, yada. He's a gatekeeper. I respect Flex because it seems like he's not really doing it for the money. It seems like he's doing what he's doing for the power. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see artists come and go and they never really have an impact. And Flex is a major influencer. So whatever he says is going to have a major influence and a major impact. And I feel like when it comes to the situation with Conway, I feel like I agree with everything that he said. With Conway, you know what I'm saying? He had the shot with Shady. He got the most major cosigns probably in the last 5 years that I've seen any artist get. And you know what I'm saying? But what happens is no matter how many bars you got to put out the hot records. And the reason that Flex is not playing Griselda or Conway is because they ain't really hot like that.
Well,
they got the bars.
No, hold on. Well, let me stop you there. Now, they got the bars, but it's a lot of dudes I know from the city and just in general that had hot records, but they was independent, that didn't get airplay due to politics. You know, not just Flex, Ebro, you know what I'm saying? You know, and that right there has to be spoken about. You know what I mean? Now, what about all the artists, you know, independent or major, that had hot records just because they didn't get that bag from the label, or, you know, these artists, they records ain't get played, or they ain't play the politics game. So that gotta be spoken about, because you can have smokers and these gatekeepers are not going to play your records. Because you know why? Because once you tap into an audience that is receiving your music well, you don't need them no more, especially if you're independent. So they looking at it like, well, if you independent, you got to play the game. You know what I'm saying? We need a bag up here, homie, to make you a star. And to me, that is a major problem with the game, not just New York City, but I'm pretty sure that goes on in a lot of towns, but not as bad as New York City. And somebody like Flex sitting at the helm. But for the most part, we have to address that. Griselda, they might not make those club records that, so to speak, according to Flex. But we all know they got balls. Like, you know what I'm saying? They got it right now in terms of what New York sound like and how New York's supposed to be spitting it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, what about the other dudes who do got those records that sound like New York or just sound like good hip hop? Why they not getting spun? Why they not getting spins? You know what I mean? So,
well, like you said, m.reck, on that note, absolutely, they're not getting the spins because of the politics. But I mean, but if you take a look, let's look at somebody like 50, right? You know what I'm saying? 50, mixtape king. You look at the style of music that he was doing when he was making his mixtapes, and you look at the style of music that he was doing when he got signed to the label, went mainstream. This is how you come across as somebody like Flex. You put out fire. You drop hit after hit after hit. You go live on IG. You say, "Hey Flex, I got something for you." Play a hit. Finish another one. Flex, I got something for you. I got a hit. That's the thing. Flex is about respect. You got to come at the same way that Flex is coming at Conway neck. Conway got to come at Flex neck. And I get what you're saying, m.reck, about once you got a certain fan base, you really don't have to, worry about the gatekeepers and things like that. But if you go on to war, because I saw Conway come back and he did like a little video where he was speaking in the soft tone or whatever, and I'm just like, yeah, this is already finished. Conway already lost that war, in my opinion.
Well, I'm glad you brought that up because that was my next thing I was going to bring up. In Conway next live, I seen people on forums on the internet saying like Conway was copping pleas or he was backpedaling, and then Flex said it. You know what I'm saying? On the show yesterday, I got to find that audio. You know what I mean? Like Conway, he was copping pleas. And then he said something like, "Oh, Conway had to learn his lesson." You know what I'm saying? And then he said, "Well, me and Conway, we're going to drop a record. I'm going to give him a beat and I'm going to play it by Thursday." So with Flex, you got to understand this, right? Messing with Flex is like doing a deal with the devil in a sense. Like, and I'm not talking about the devil of, like how, like how they made you used to think, okay, the devil, you know what I'm saying, is in hell and all that. Now I'm talking about the devil being somebody that's wicked. You know what I'm saying? Like they say one thing and do another. We talking about those type of devils. You dig what I'm saying? Somebody that's not right and exact. So on that note, it's like you trying to cater to Flex, you only gonna burn yourself. Because yesterday he showed, okay, me and Jay-Z's in a good place, but he threw Tidal under the bus, laughed about it. "Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I'm a sucker." You know what I'm saying? So it's like, like, how could you even deal with somebody like that? Like with that type of vibe, that type of, you know what I mean? Like, Flex is on a different type of frequency that, real talk, it don't matter what you do. Think about it. Jay-Z held it down for 8 summers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And he still went at him and disrespected him. So you got to know what type of monster you dealing with. Flex is, like you said, like he's fighting for power. And his ego is out of control because people allow him to have that power, and he was able to leverage that power and stagnate artists' careers for years, like for over 20 years and better. You know what I mean? And you know, it is what it is. But I appreciate you calling. I'm gonna get to these other callers, Trap. You know what I mean? Good. All right, good assessment, and we're gonna build. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
All right, peace. 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 Call me up. The line is open. Peace. Peace.
Yo, what up, Rick?
What's happening, family? Salute. Mute your audio. Mute your audio, my brother.
Mute my audio.
Yeah, you're on your computer or your TV or whatever, because I can hear it in the backdrop, man. We got to do clean audio over here.
I feel you. It's muted. I ain't even watching.
I can hear it. I can hear it. I don't know why I'm hearing it. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna have to hit you back there, bro. I ain't trying to sound
all right,
spooky.
Let me see. Mic check. I hear it a little bit. Go ahead. Speak your piece, though. Let's get it.
Man, your boy tripping, man. You remember they was just in the hot dog water together. I guess Flex kicked him out the hot dog water.
Hold on. No, that wasn't Flex, and that was Diddy. That was
Hey, Diddy, they all on that same boat. We know what they on.
Yeah, hold on.
Them niggas spooky,
so hold on. Who was in the hot water tub? Remind me, man, because I forgot. Who was it?
I can't really remember. I'll be lying, but I know all them niggas. They get down together. We know what they own.
Oh man. So that's crazy you brought that up, man, because I almost forgot about that, man.
Yeah. Them they wild, man. You know how that little group is.
Oh man, crazy. But I appreciate you tapping in, good brother. You heard?
All
All right, peace. Yeah, man. I need somebody to call me and run down the members of the people that was in that hot tub together, man, because I forgot. Hold on. Calls are getting crazy now. Pound that like button, y'all. Peace. Peace.
Yo.
Mute your audio, fam. Please. All right, hold on 1 second. I know I did a live show yesterday. I don't know a lot of y'all caught that, but for the most part, when you call the m.reck TV show, make sure you have your audio muted on your computer or your TV because it bleeds into the show. So if you calling me 9 times out of 10, I'm going to click over and answer your call. If not, I'm going to call you back. But I really don't need the audio bleeding into the show because it echoes and you know what I mean? It just sounds crazy on the playback. All right. So peace, my brother. State your name, where you calling from, and let's get it.
Oh, this is Sean from Los Angeles.
Sean, what's happening? Shouts to the whole Los Angeles, man. Talk to me.
Man, like, I mean, I agree with Conway for the most part, you know what I mean, about Flex and also radio in general. But there's a big problem with his criticism. You see, for years, man, like, you know what I mean, I'm a big time Griselda fan. But I ain't gonna front. Conway was always be thirsting for validation from some mainstream validation instead of picking people who actually does support his work and appreciate the effort what he does, man.
Okay.
You know what I mean? He concentrated on Flex, he concentrated on Elliot Wilson, and also all the rest of these publications that did not like him until they got the cosigns, you know? And I know, like, I mean, what do you expect from Flex? This is not Flex from the 90s or even the 2000s. This is Flex 2020. He got BBL right now. He also...
Hold on, you just called him BBL Flex?
Yeah,
yo, on that note,
Flex.
Look, I got to get to the next caller, but that was hard. Salute. Pause, though. Yo, peace. Yo, mute your audio, fam. I keep saying this. Please, man. Please, mute your audio, my brother. Please.
Yeah, we good to go.
Okay. So, state your name, where you calling from, and keep it clean. Let's get it.
No doubt. This is JC calling from Buffalo.
JC.
I'm watching this, all the madness going on with Flex. Yep, JC from Buffalo. I
Shouts
wanted to
the whole
touch
Buffalo.
a little bit about Conway.
Okay, let's get
Bless
it.
that, King. Bless that.
Yeah, no doubt.
Now, with Conway, I think it's a big misunderstanding. The misunderstanding is he's looking to try to swing the pendulum, back to New York. In our opinion here in Buffalo, a lot of that style of rap has basically left, and we listen to like the little guys, the little jeans, and the whole 9 yards. To know Conway, you would know he never meant any harm. What he's saying is, listen, he's gonna get his big ups no matter where he go. He's not really looking for Flex to sit up there and help him out in the industry. What he's trying to do is show respect to Flex and what Flex has brought to the industry. You follow? So it's not a matter of please look at me, please listen to me, because he already got that. Conway is a regular guy from the town, a good dude from the town. You follow where I'm coming from? It's a lot of the internet mess. Now, could the delivery been better? It could have been better. But that's just how he wears hard on his sleeve a lot. You feel it? It's like, listen, man, we want the pendulum back on this end, and if we got to carry it to do it, we going to do that. But don't nobody show more love to New York like Griselda do. Nobody shows more love to New York. So I just think it's a big misunderstanding. Still, love to Flex, but don't get Conway misunderstood. He's not begging for attention. He got the attention that he needs. We just looking real bad in New York when it comes to this rap game. And that's just my opinion.
All right. Appreciate you calling. Maybach Mel, call up, my brother. Thanks for calling. Salute.
Bless.
Maybach Mel, I missed your call. Call me up, good brother. The lines is open. Call me right now, my brother. Let's get it. Peace. Maybach Mel.
Peace. Salute to you, m.reck. You already know. Salute to SJ. Salute to the usual suspects. There's too many of the m.reck Wreck Mob family, I should say, to name, but everybody knows who they are.
Definitely.
First,
Yo,
let me start off.
Yeah, hold on, but I need to know who was in that hot tub, because I know you got a photographic memory. Who was in that hot tub first and foremost? Please, man, because I forgot.
First and foremost, it was a zesty, fun boy party, right?
Damn.
Kevin Hart had the mic, right? Kevin Hart had the mic.
Oh man.
I believe Trey Songz was there, Usher was there, Fabulous was there. There's someone else too. I can't remember.
No,
who,
I'm talking about it was something more recent. I think
Oh, this is a new one.
Yeah, I think it was Diddy, Bow Wow.
Ray J.
No. It was a rapper.
It was a rapper?
Yeah. But it's
See,
all good.
I'm like, I can't keep up, man. There's too many fun boy parties that he be throwing. I can't even keep up with who's over there. Listen, Conway was recently, months ago, over there. After he goes and attends the fun boy party, he's wearing a skirt/kilt. And you ain't Scottish to be wearing a kilt.
Yeah,
you understand what I'm saying?
I think it was Conway. Wasn't Conway in that hot tub with Little Bow Wow? Let me know if I'm wrong. I don't know. I think it was.
That's why I try to tell you. Diddy had so many fun boy parties, I can't even keep up with. I lost track. But the infamous one that I'm talking about, when Kevin Hart was talking, a female hair caught on fire because there was candles lit. This is the infamous story where Diddy got caught saying him and Usher was in the bed and they be fighting like brothers over the cereal, and Kevin Hart looked at him and peeled his eyes back. Yeah,
I remember that.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
the infamous.
Yeah. Nah, see, my thing was when I saw this particular rapper, you know what I'm saying, in a hot tub with Diddy and Bow Wow, like, I'm not saying, I don't know what happened, but it just didn't look good, you know what I'm saying, with this particular rapper, you know what I mean? It threw me for a loop, and then I think that same week he had like a kilt on or something like that. So
yeah, the same week. Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. It's looking all the way spooky. Just to be honest with you, pound that like button, man. I'm just going off what I see and what the people was talking about, because niggas was sending me that joint crazy on IG and all that. But Maybach Mel, I'm gonna holler at Tyson real quick, and I'll probably get you on the three-way. All right, salute, peace.
Yo, what up, Reck?
Yo, Tyson, what's happening with you, my G?
What's up, man? Yo, salute to the m.reck, the chat, the panel. Salute to you, Reck.
Salute.
I was here just chilling, just got on vacation with my family, so I was like, I heard it. I was like, man, let me call in real quick.
Okay, no doubt. Salute.
So first start off, bro, that fun boy party. I know what Maybach Mel was talking about when they were in French Montana's new crib.
Okay.
In Jersey. They had the candles lit. It was a fun boy party. It was weird. And then they had another party where the was hosting, and there was a dildo. Hold on, there was a dildo on the bed, and that's when Diddy was talking about him and Usher used to wrestle over like the frosted flakes.
Yeah.
Now
like
Diddy's like 52 years old. Usher's like 43. So then you do the math. Y'all wasn't both teenagers. Get out of here, my guy. You was doing some funny stuff to Usher.
Yeah, fact.
So then it goes to Diddy in the hot tub with Conway. It was the red light special.
Man.
They were just both chilling in there, like I don't know what was going on. It was just weird. It just looked weird, and that's when this dude had like the terry cloth Alexander McQueen thing, and they were like, "Yo, it's a skirt."
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So you remember that?
Yeah,
okay,
that was last year or something, right? That was like last year.
Yeah, that was like a year or two ago. It was definitely weird, and Conway trying to play it off like, "Yo, man, y'all don't know style." No, bro. What are you doing with that on? Why? So fast forward, now we going to Flex. We all know Flex Hogan, that he's a cornball. He's been a cornball for years. And what we need is Flex and Bobbito back on the air in the daytime so they can spin real hip hop music. That's what we're missing, because we know hip hop is biased, especially in the radio stations. Hot 97, they're biased. You know, Ebro's biased, Rosenberg's biased. All the folks over there, Flex, they're biased. They're not gonna play real hip hop. They handlers are telling them what they want. They go all over the radio. It's like drill music. You got Lizzo. You got this all bullshit BS music, right? So that's what that's what's generating money right now. Conway and Griselda, They're real hip hop to us fans, real hip hop fans. But obviously, they're not crossing over. What the dude said earlier about 50, yes, 50, but it took them years, mixtapes. Griselda and them, people didn't really know until 10 years after. Then they started listening to the music. So it's right time, wrong era for Griselda. Because right now, that's why nobody letting them live right now, even though that's real hip hop. So that's what that is right there. And Flex, he's a gatekeeper, so he's gonna say, this is what is, this is what's not. Because come on, bro, the guy got Designer up there. He was playing Tekashi 6ix9ine music. So I mean, like you see the biasness in him, and then he talks slick. See, and that's when he talks about like the street stuff, like, oh, Pete Rock got, he had to get out of wherever he was. I'm like, see, now you're taking it elsewhere, Flex. So when you get punched in your mouth, like you should, don't be like, hey, don't call the cops, bro, because it's all right when you punch your wife in the mouth and you beat her up. But when a grown man come and punch you dead in your mouth, don't say nothing, because you beef with Hov, Drake, everybody. Correct. And then you go back and then you apologize. Yo, I'm sorry. It's not like that. So Flex is a funny guy. Conway don't need nobody to tell him nothing. You know what? He already got cosigns from everybody. His music is dope. Griselda's music is dope. Raekwon told him, you know what I'm saying, they're the next era of hip hop. So take that as however you want to. Like anybody, but hey, you know what I'm saying? We need radio stations that want to play real hip hop. And that's what we're missing. Right now, everything's watered down. Every radio station, 105, Philadelphia, New York, down south, everything's watered down. We need a station that's going to play some real hip hop, and we need Bobbito Stretch and the Guard. We need those dudes back. We need Kid Capri back on regular time, not late nights from 12 to 2 in the morning. No, we need them from 10 a.m. to 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And then, you know what I'm saying, when lunchtime and dinner comes around, we need that too. No you know what I'm saying? So that's why all these DJs and stuff that are coming up, man, make your own lane. Go on YouTube. You know what? Here's another gem. All these rappers, right, they ain't getting their shit played. Excuse me for that. Go to these YouTube players, these YouTube dudes that are doing podcasts. You know what? Hit them up, have them play your music, because they're more popular than the radio stations.
Correct, good brother.
You know what I'm saying? Give them a little bag or something, work something out, however the case may be. Just be creative in how you put your music out there. Don't wait for Flex to do it, because if you ain't doing nothing for Flex, he ain't gonna do nothing to you.
Correct, my brother. Well said, but I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna get to this next caller, my brother. Appreciate you, Tyson, Wreck Mob, and love is love, brother. Peace.
Salute.
Great assessment.
Peace.
Salute. Shouts to Tyson. Great assessment. Call me up. The line is open. Peace.
Yo.
You live, my brother. Mute your audio, please.
All right, m.reck. What's going on with you?
Everything good, brother. How you?
I'm good. All right, so I'm looking and I'm seeing you, and I'm just looking at the video that, your great channel had posted with about almost a year ago with Conway and Diddy and Bow Wow, right? I just watched the video. I remember you had posted it. I seen it and I was like, this is peculiar. Then I seen the breakdown of when he had the sarong, the kilt, the man dressed with the bun. He had his little nappy, little fro dread in a bun with the little shawl. I was like, all right, this is weird, right? So then I'm like, I see Orlando Brown talking the other day. Remember the dude from that Raven and all the kid shows and all that?
Correct.
Right. He said Bow Wow had some good kitty cat. You feel me? Right. Pete, what I mean now, right?
Yeah, I'm
he
with
said
you.
Bow Wow has some good kitty cat, right?
Crazy.
So then I seen that video of Diddy, Conway, and Bow Wow all in the hot tub. So I'm like, man, they probably all in, you know what I mean?
That shit's
did a little spread up in there. That red lights and all that in there.
That
a bunch of
spooky.
Spooky! Like, what is this talk about?
Crazy.
Spookiness.
Crazy, my brother.
So I'm looking at this like, it's like,
dang.
I think that Flex is on that same type of realm too, but he old school with it. He like his own clan. So if you ain't in his circle, or his weirdness with the Mr. C's and all that generation of people, he ain't messing with
you.
Then you see
you coming with
Diddy
the smoke
and all them. You see, like you just talking about. Flex talked about 50, talked about he had for like 8-9 summers. he gonna always find fault in you. Why?
Mhm. Nah, facts, my brother. Yo, great assessment. I ain't gonna hold you. I gotta get to the next caller, but I appreciate you tapping in, good brother. You're I don't know if you heard me, but salute to let me get to these super chats first and foremost. Salute to Top G on the super chat. Appreciate you, my G. Thank you. Salute to AC on the super chat. Thank you, my G. Love. Salute to AC again. He said, can't argue about radio play in an era of streams and downloads. Great point. Great point. It's a new day, y'all. Like, stop giving these radio DJs power. Like, you know, and it's just not flex. All these dudes that sit at the helm, that's on that prime time slot at your A-list radio station. It's a new day, man. Like, if you stop giving these dudes power, then they won't have that leverage. The internet is the biggest platform you can have because you can reach the whole world from a click of a button. You understand what I'm saying? But on that note, salute to AC. Great point. Appreciate the super chat 2 times over. Drop the dime. That's love. And I'm gonna get to all these callers. Call me up. The lines is open. And we gonna do it like that. Hold on. 980-441. I'm calling you now. Oh, damn, my bad. Damn it. My bad. Hold on. Oh, I think that was. Hold on 1 second. Peace.
My brother, yo, great assessment.
Mute your audio,
was
fam.
good.
Mute your audio. Everything good. Talk to me.
What up, man? I'm trying to figure out what we talking about, because
What we
at
talking
the end
about?
of the day, all these guys in the industry, we know they gay, we know they homosexual. All they gotta do is get on the track, and niggas gonna forget about that and go back.
Yo, but hold on. Before you go into that, state your name, where you calling from, and specify who you talking about. Real quick.
Yeah, this job. I'm from Hempstead, New York.
Okay, Josh.
But I'm
Salute to the
talking
whole
about
Hempstead.
everybody in the industry.
Okay.
Or I'm talking about everybody in the industry, but you know, we could talk about Conway or whoever. We done seen all of them do the same stuff. So with that being said, when we gonna figure it out and stop giving our energy to it?
I mean, this is what I was
talking
saying.
about. Look, let's look at this. We saying bring real hip hop back, but yet the creator of hip hop, African Bambaataa, is a certified pedophile.
Yeah.
So what we talking about?
Yeah. Nah, you right. You got a point, man. Good. You got a point, good brother. You know what I'm saying?
I say execute them all. That's the only way we're gonna do anything official. You gotta get the sucker.
Great assessment, good brother. I appreciate you tapping in.
No doubt.
All right, peace. He said execute them all. Now, you know me, I call it down the middle because sometimes I forget it's so much fun boy stuff going on. I forget who's in what hot tub and what rapper and what it's just too much, right? But at the same time, how do you feel about a rapper being in a hot tub with a zesty known exec like Diddy? And then, you know, it's been allegations with Bow Wow. And then as of recent, which is a coincidence, Orlando Brown was saying, you know, Bow Wow got some bomb ass pee. You dig? So it's crazy. Peace.
What's going on, King?
Yo, peace, King. What's happening with you? Salute.
Ain't nothing, King. You know, it's your boy Sensei Rip calling for Forgotten Kings TV 2.0. What's happening?
Yes, sir. What's happening, Rip? What's going on, man? We just was getting into it, and like I told you, man, you know, when I open the lines up, the Rec Mob, you know, they got a great memory, and that hot tub situation came up with Conway, Diddy, and Bow Wow. You know what I mean? So that right now is the topic. That's where we at right now. So how do you assess that situation with everything that transpired over the last couple of days?
You know, if you want to look at it like that through that lens, then that makes it even worse. If we're talking about, Conway done did all of these things and still like, he hasn't got his just right, or Griselda hasn't got their just right and respect. But I heard a couple of the callers, in the past, and I think when it comes down to it, King, where's the hits?
Bottom line, facts.
That's at the end of the day, that's the only way it's going to be undeniable. Hate it or love it, when you come through with them hits, he gonna have to play the music because that's the shit that's gonna be in high demand. So
well, let me interject real quick. Do he have to
Mm-hmm.
play the music? Because I know a lot of dudes from the boroughs that had, certified hits. Just the public didn't hear it, and Flex didn't play it due to politics. So how do you, How do you navigate through that?
It's tough because, again, Flex said in the post he's gotten all these features and cosigns, but I don't know all of these records off the back of my head. That's a problem. You know what I'm saying? If you get the features from the biggest artists and it don't have no replay value, or it's not in the top 10 rotation, then you got to come with some more heat. That's what it comes down to. You can either complain about the politics or play it your way, but you can't have it both ways. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
Like, at the end of the day, we understand that his demographic or Griselda's demographic ain't for the young kids. We get that already. That's already established. But moving forward, how you gonna gain more fans? Not the ones you already have. So the way I look at it is, if you make them hits, they ain't gonna have no choice but to play the music regardless.
I mean,
that's what you do. People hate they hated 50, but 50 had them hits. You know what I'm saying? Certain people, you can hate it or love it, but when the people want it, it should be no excuse, in my opinion. The politics, you say he done showed up in the hot tub. What else he got to do? What more he got to do?
Oh damn! Hold on, my bad. Hold on 1 second. I think I switched to the wrong caller. Hold on 1 second. What the hell happened? Hold on. Yo, Rep, you there? Damn, hold on. Yo, hold on. Damn. I don't know what happened. Let me get Rep back on the line, man. I'm trying to type his name in and the shit just jumped to another caller. Hold on. Yo, Rep. Hold on. Yo, Rep. Oh, damn. What's going on, man? I think he was still on the line. This shit just doing what it want to do. Hold on. Yo,
yeah, what's going on?
Yeah,
King?
pardon, King. You was talking. I was actually trying to put your name in the chat room and highlight it while you was on the phone, and it switched to another caller. I guess it's weird, man. Pardon self. And then
it's all right, King. It's all good.
Finish building where you was at, because it just clicked.
No, ultimately I'm looking at the chat and I see some people agree. Like, at the end of the day, you got to come out with the hits. Work harder.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? But complaining about Flex when we're in a time now where radio, they second to the party. They late to the party. You know what I mean? The internet now, TikTok, you got to go viral to make your music spread out to the masses. So, do we really need to blame radio when all they doing is just playing the same 10 to 12 songs that we all hear? You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
It's just, my only issue is, if I'm a person that's not familiar with New York music and I don't like drill, where do I go to hear New York music? That part, that's something that needs to be addressed. Because I feel like all the other areas in America, they're gonna play, the hot records, but they also gonna play the, the hometown. So in New York, where do I go to hear music that's not drill, but still represent the sound of New York? Like, where do I go for that?
I don't know. I can't really tell you. You know what I mean? Like, at this point, I can't really tell you.
That to me, that's a problem. You should be able to hear the traces
back to the, you know what I'm saying, the boom bap. You should hear that the evolution in the music and the sound, but instead everything is about trends. Right now they hopping on drill because that's the way.
I'm gonna be
right
honest
now.
with you. That's what it is. Like, see, the thing with New York, when they feel like they can't get in, and the dudes that was doing boom bap right now, they doing drill because they feel like that's their way in. You know what I mean? And unfortunately, that's what's going on in the city. I'm just keeping it all the way a stack with you. You know what I mean?
Well, what's going to happen, hypothetically speaking, if drill get indicted? What's that mean for the sound of music in New York? Think about that for a second. What does that mean?
Niggas in trouble.
Because they're all talented. That's what I'm saying. They're all talented artists in New York. You know what I'm saying? On the come up. That need that good look. You know what I mean? It's bigger than just Conway and Flex.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
So moving forward, how are we going to be able to, you know, resolve the situation where both parties, because at the end of the day, Flex got a job to do. And if he playing all of these records, Lil Baby, The Baby, Future, and then out of nowhere, where do I play the Griselda record? You know what I'm saying? Where do I play the Griselda record? Where do I play the Conway at in the midst? Where I got the club, you know what I mean, jumping right now. You tell me. Like, I told you off the phone, like, man, these DJs will throw Drake new album on before they go to Griselda because they scared how it don't mesh.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
They might get fired, they throw on Griselda, you know?
That's
you know
a
what I'm saying? So, I don't know. What's your thoughts, King? I mean, do you think DJs still have the power to break artists and records?
They don't. They don't. Like you said, social media, you know what I mean? You got Instagram, and then to me, the most powerful platform right now is TikTok with music, but you might have to throw a little dance in it. Oh, if you don't want to dance, you can actually work it out with the TikTok influencers and have them dance to your joint and get your joint viral. You know what I mean? It's ways of doing it. You know what I mean? It's a new way of marketing and promoting music, and you just got to get with the new way, or you're going to get caught up in that old radio, you know, you're going to get caught up in the radio politics. And we in a new day, an era, whereas streams and downloads is where it's at in terms of how you put your music out and how people are receiving it. So, you know.
No, I mean, you know, it's obvious at this point. If you're 35 and over rapping, I don't expect you to do a TikTok video for your record to blow up. I don't expect that. You know what I'm saying? So how are you going to market yourself and push yourself out there to gain a new audience? You know what I'm saying?
But hold on. Nah, think about it. I think every platform should be, you know, like you should put your music on every platform. Think about it, like my homie Nims. You know what I mean? He went viral. You know what I mean? And he's definitely over 35. You know what I mean? Or at least 35 with the whole Bing Bong joint. So not only his content went viral, his music went viral, and right now, I think he performed at Summer Jam this year on a festival stage. So he was able to figure it out. I think he got over 1 billion views on TikTok. So dudes might have to take a page out of Nim's book, or carve your own niche on TikTok, where he still kept it, you know, gutter, but he did it with content. I guess the name of the song, he might have made it into a song after the whole Bing Bong, I guess sketch comedy went viral. You feel me? And then he had a song by the same name, and he moving and shaking out here. So it's ways of doing it on TikTok. You just gotta find your own niche. You know?
No, I agree. I'm just saying in the sense of if you don't have to feel pressured, you know what I mean, into doing what the young is doing, you can still find a way to be effective. It's still, you know what I'm saying, stay within your age group. Because we already know, you know what I mean, you can't hold his top spot forever. Look at Drake. That man was dominating the radio. As soon as he dropped the new album, everybody, you know what I mean, shitted on that album. So it all happens.
Facts. Pound that like button. Let's get the likes up. I got my brother Rip. You know, we doing the m.reck TV Rip show in the, you know, like right now, Rip, he's in the, you know, like he's in between worlds right now, between the internet and the streets. So, you know what I mean? He had to call me up on the line, but definitely subscribe to Forgotten Kings TV. 2.0 on that YouTube. Subscribe to him right now. He got all the hottest loops, the whole funkflex audio, the Pete Rock going that flex, everything. You know what I'm saying? The Orlando Brown, you know, just telling spooky tales about Bow Wow. Like, man, Rip got it. Rip got it right now. You dig what I'm saying? He got it in the chokehold right now. So check his channel out. Subscribe to that. You know, he got some heat rocks over there. Definitely check him out. But so on this note, Rip, where do we go from here, man? Where do we go from here in terms of, like, now Flex is saying he gonna send Conway a beat, and by next Thursday he gonna be airing it on Hot 97. So, like, that's what I'm saying. It's weird because y'all have these heated exchange of words, and now niggas is cool now, and it took for Conway to get some spins, or maybe Flex gonna school him how to rap on the right beat in terms of getting mainstream airplay. So I'm a little confused of what this is right here. You know what I mean?
I mean, you know, I guess Flex is being funny. Like he knows what's best. He knows what beat to get. Like he that in tune. Like, come on, man. I think he gives him too much power. I get it, you know. It's Flex, his history, but the world is moving forward, man.
Correct.
I'm just being honest. Moving forward, people's egos may not, speed up the progression moving forward, but eventually, man, Flex not going to be in that spot for too much longer. I don't know why people complaining. You see the radio being affected. Everything is being affected. The internet, all of the above. So all these gatekeepers that they keep speaking on, don't worry. Eventually, they going to pass through.
Yes, sir.
There's going to be a new crop of artists. You know what I mean? Hopefully learn it. You know what I'm saying? You can't keep making the same mistakes, but I think this was just a healthy dialogue. You know, if we flipping it to Pete Rock, yeah, that's a whole different...
It's crazy. I was just about to interject with the whole Pete Rock thing. Now, what are your takes on Flex saying Pete Rock tried to get CL Smooth locked up in the UK and arrested, allegedly snitched on him for whatever reason? I don't even know what was the case or what was the situation, why he had to tell on Pete Rock. What's your thoughts on that?
Man, you know, you talking about bombshell. You know, if any of that stuff he said a whole lot more than that. He was saying all types of stuff about Pete Rock. But, you know, it's, I don't know, it raised a lot of questions because, again, if you look at how, CL Smooth and Pete Rock, like, you have a lot of questions as to what happened. Why did they stop making music? Where have they been? You know what I'm saying? Why haven't they been out performing some of the old records, the classics? Like, you know what I mean? Not even that. You know, Pete Rock's starting to become, you know, a part of all these headlines every other week.
Yeah.
So, you know, you try to be unbiased in this position because we don't know none of these. I don't know them personally, but you know, you're starting to see a pattern here. You know, 1 week it was Cannabis, 1 week it was Diddy, 1 week it was Nas. You know, at some point he gonna have to come out publicly, not in the post, not in the tweet, but at some point he gonna have to come out and address something because it's looking like it's still a lot of unanswered questions. You know what I mean? I don't want to give Flex all the credit because I've seen people saying that, you know, he might add a little extra in the stories and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But we just waiting on Pete to respond to, you know what I mean, confirm or deny. But who knows? He might not even say nothing, man. You see Flex over there in his Instagram trolling him in the comments.
Nah, Pete Rock ain't paying Flex no mind. You know what I mean? Flex over there stalking his IG comments. Pete Rock curving
crazy.
him.
Like, man, you know, I have respect for Pete Rock, you know, and the contribution for the culture. You know what I mean? What he's brought to the table, the sound and things of that nature. But eventually, man, you know, the truth comes to the light.
Correct.
No matter how much you try to shape the narrative, eventually it's gonna come out. I would love to hear what CL Smooth got to say about this. That would be nice. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that would be a breath of fresh air right now. He can clear up.
You don't hear. You don't hear from him like that. That's another thing that make me wonder, like, well, damn, what happened to all of that over there?
Yeah, I think Pete Rock is one of those types where he don't like getting into the politics, man, and all the extra stuff. He just want to do his music and just stay out the way. That's what I get from CL Smooth. My bad. That's what I get from
Right.
CL Smooth. You know what I mean? So,
man, I guess eventually, man, your hip hop heroes turn to villains after a while. You start finding out the truth about certain shit. You be like, dang, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't even gonna talk about the zesty agenda and movement in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot, but like I said, hopefully the truth come out in all of this whole situation. And Flex, he having fun, so I don't see him calling the truth anytime soon. He probably getting the ratings up on the show, so y'all gonna
he running up the numbers right now on his show. This is perfect for him because it's like, okay, I'm gonna troll y'all on the internet, but then I'm gonna take it back to radio, and I'm taking the social media audience with me. You understand what I'm saying? Because they want to hear my response. So Flex, like, he been doing this for years, man. Like, man, listen, you got to learn how to beat Flex at his own game, and you got to just take that power away. Whereas they forced to play your music because you that hot in the streets, and that hot in the clubs, and then now it's like the program director's like, yo, Flex, you got to play this. You know what I mean? He got to listen to his bosses. So, you're going to have to play that game. Or at the same time, at this point, I'm going to be real. Stop thinking about radio. You know what I mean? Because I give it to these drill artists. They don't think about radio. And radio's forced to play their music. So, dudes might have to take a note from the drill artists. You know what I'm saying?
Or just work on your A game. What you thought is great might not be great. Go harder.
Yeah.
Go harder in the tank. Don't ever be satisfied. You lit right now, but shit could change in a year.
Correct.
You know what I mean? That's why I said that a true student of the game, they're going to always master their craft regardless of what. And I can't speak for everybody, but when a challenge coming my way, I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying?
Trying to crack the code.
By any means. There we go. That's what I said. You know what I'm saying? If I feel like I'm not getting my just due or respect, I'm going to take it from y'all. Simple and plain. And how you going to take their respect? By putting out the hits.
That's it.
It's it. Come on. Like I said, you shouldn't have all of these features, and none of these, no quotables. I have nothing to think of. Why is it? We talked about Pusha T. Pusha T came out with a song with Kanye. Had Fat Joe on there. Like, I remember that. You know what I mean? Had a couple moments. I ain't seen Pusha T complain about radio play or nothing like that.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the playlist though. He's on that
but that's the point I'm trying
radio
to make.
playlist. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. Like, when you got those records, they should be memorable. You don't get a Jay-Z verse and it ain't memorable. Like, come on, something ain't. How you got a Travis Scott feature? But it ain't memorable. Like, these are some of the hottest artists. So at some point, you gotta come up with a new play, a new strategy, and say, all right, this is how we gonna bang them in the head. Because I get it. You don't want to compromise your sound. They got their own authentic signature sound. We don't want to jeopardize that, but you know what I'm saying? We all can't get what we want. Somebody gotta make the sacrifice.
Nah, correct, King. Facts, King. Shit, man, that's well said. So, my brother, I'm gonna let you tend to what you tended to, and I'm gonna take a few more callers, King, and we build behind the scenes later on.
That's a bet. We're gonna double back for the people. You already know that. Appreciate y'all.
All right, peace, King.
All right.
Go subscribe to my brother Rep, Forgotten Kings 2.0 YouTube channel. You know what I mean? He was just on the line giving his assessment on the situation with Pete Rock, Funkflex, and Conway, and CL Smooth. So call me up. Damn, I know a lot of callers was calling up. The lines is open right now because I actually was supposed to do the show with Rip, but he's running around doing things, and it be like that because sometimes it's me doing the running around, vice versa. Peace.
Oh, thanks, m.reck.
No, I know you've been trying to call. I know you've been trying to call, my brother. Let's get it. State your name, where you calling from, and keep it clean. Let's get it.
Oh, no doubt, family. This is Patrick Muhammad from Detroit, but right now in Columbus, Ohio.
Salute.
Hey, bro, can I say, if you remember that podcast that brother Grandmaster Cash did with Lord Jamal, and Lord Jamal asked him about the dress code of the earlier rappers in the 80s. And Grandmaster Cash said this. He said, man, we toured with Cameo. The earlier rappers in the 80s who toured with the R&B groups, they the ones that got introduced to that homosexual stuff because they hanging with the R&B artists, touring with them.
Wow.
Because the R&B was already compromised with that. And if you look at the earlier album covers and stuff like that, look at some of them brothers, man, got mascara on their faces. Those are the ones who turned this new generation out. But they did it secretly. And if you notice, when rappers start becoming movie stars, then you really start hearing more and more and more about the homosexual, what's going on.
Got you.
You know, but but if you pay attention, because you can't put it strictly on Bambaataa. Go back and look at them old 80s album covers, bro. You know what I'm saying? Grandmaster Cash already said it. He said they was touring with the R&B groups. And what's in R&B, they sniffing, they're doing all kind of stuff up in there. And what you think them rappers gonna do? They're gonna do the same thing. So the rappers, they was handlers for the R&B artists, for Hollywood, and and don't forget Studio 51 in New York. So you got Sodom and Gomorrah in New York and Sodom and Gomorrah in California, and both sides and both coasts is where the record industry is, as well as the movie industry. So a lot of our elders that's in those industries, they didn't inform the R&B artists or the hip hop artists. So they came in there, rookies, man. Even though somebody already been involved in the street, when they got into that industry, it's full blown behind the scenes. So now here it is in hip hop, it's full blown. And I'm gonna leave this. They being free, bro. Minister Farrakhan said, man, when your dirt is being exposed, you literally being free. R. Kelly got exposed. Now R. Kelly is free now. He ain't got to go back to that behavior no more. None of them rappers. They just go ahead and come out and say, hey, yeah, this is what happened to us.
Got you.
Yeah,
my brother.
People gonna roast you because y'all was cowards and didn't say nothing. But go ahead and get your ridicule. It ain't gonna last long. But go ahead and get free. And once you free, then we can get at the end.
No doubt, my brother.
I love you, bro. And when I get my shit right, bro, I am gonna kick some change to you, bro.
No doubt.
Word is bond on that, family.
Love is love,
But
family. I appreciate
keep doing
you.
what you're doing, family.
No doubt.
I love what you're doing. I want you to understand that, man. And don't underestimate your worth to us, bro, and what you do for us.
No doubt. I appreciate that, good brother.
Don't.
Got you.
No doubt. And I sent you stuff. And I sent you a video, man, with the wheels of the baby planes. I sent it through this number, so I don't know if you got it or not.
Well, if not, send it to the email, the mrecktv promo@gmail.com. I'll put it on the stream. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, SJ, put it in the chat room.
Nice thing.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right, my brother.
Shout out to the family, man. Everybody on the family with the m.reck mob. Detroit out of here.
All right.
Assalamu alaikum. Peace.
Peace. Salaikum salam. Shout out to the whole Detroit. Let me get to these callers too. Pound that like button, man. Okay. 310-541. I just called you back, man. All right, let me get to all these other callers. That 409-960. I'm calling you now. Yeah, you know it. A lot of people be long-winded. Pound that like button. Let's get the likes up, y'all. Yeah, I was going to go live early on this. Yeah, what's on? Listen, man. I'm calling everybody back. Call me up. The lines is open. If I miss your call me now. Let's get it. I'm calling all these missed calls back. They ain't picking up. It is what it is, man. Let me see. Pace.
Hey, peace, Reck.
What's going on,
It's Z
fam?
from AZ, bro.
What's going on?
You know,
Salute.
I always gotta come and give my little assessment real quick.
Okay, let's
I
get
just
it.
wanted to say, you know, it sounds like this is stage, bro. Like they trying to bring out some new music or something. What you think? I
It
think
might
they
be.
trying to.
It might be. Might be.
Yeah, it's
Might
crazy.
be.
But that's all I had to say. I really don't like funkflex or nothing like that. I don't really like Kanye's music. I mean Conway's music all like that. But you know, I just think it's like a little psyop.
Got you, good brother. I appreciate you. All right.
No doubt. Much respect, bro.
Respect, bro.
Peace.
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 Peace, peace. Yo, m.reck, I forgot to say this right earlier.
Mm-hmm.
You shouldn't even have to be repeating yourself. Callers, let me just say this to all callers. The ones who know, they know this. You cannot call a live show and think that you can listen to your voice or whatever you're saying on a live show. There's going to be a feedback and a delay. So if you want to hear yourself, listen, just watch the replay. That's all you got to do. You want to hear yourself? Now you can post it on your page. You can screen record it. You can do whatever you want to do. This man should not be having to repeat himself 1,000 times. Like, we're not children. We're not kids.
Correct.
Like, y'all are grown. Y'all should know this by now. And second of all, I got a new word. Because by the time you're trying to say what you're trying to say, they still be long-winded. You should say less. That should be the code word.
Yeah.
Say less. Right then and there, once I hear the say less, peace.
Yeah.
I'm gone.
Yeah, facts.
You heard?
Nah, salute, Maybach
Just wanted to
Mel.
say that.
Appreciate you.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know what I mean?
Last but not least, I appreciate you too. Last but not least, listen, Flex only started from me peeping the timeline. Flex only, his heart started pumping when he got cool with Dipset and he used to DJ for Dipset because drinking their hot dog waters for all this time. And like Tyson said, he likes his hot dog dipped in warm mayonnaise. And I'm gone.
Salute.
Peace, my brother.
Peace,
Salute.
my brother. Maybach Mel. Salute. Appreciate it. Yeah, man. A lot of y'all just don't listen. But for the most part, love is love. Let's keep the show going. I'm gonna take some more calls on this topic. Hold on one second. Let me see. All right, let's get it.
Hello.
Peace.
Yes, who is this?
You live on m.reck TV. You call m.reck TV, right?
Oh yeah, brother. Yeah, I've been J-Rock from Brooklyn. I haven't talked to you in a minute. How you been, man?
J-Rock, what's going on? What's happening?
Nah, crazy, man. I can't get over Flex. I mean, I get it what they're saying. Everything's coming to light, but Flex, the way he went off on Pete Rock, man, real wrong. He should have never did that. That's the only problem I got. You know, Griselda and we all know. To me, that's real rap because I can't mess with none of these young rappers, man. I'm sorry, I can't. There's none of these young rappers out here are fire. I can't deal with I can't do it.
No doubt, my brother.
So Griselda to me reminds me of like Boot Camp, Wu-Tang, Nas, you know, Mega, everybody. You know that 90s hip hop that we need. But this, I don't know, man. But it is what it is. I mean, Flex is gonna be on the radio forever. I don't listen to radio no more, but he going. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, I'm pushing 50, and I remember listening to Flex when I was in my 20s.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, he's still on. He ain't never getting off the radio. You know, it's sad, but it's the truth. And I don't know if there's any new DJs out there that's fire, but you know, it's sad he's the only one on radio. Like when we had Doo-Wop, we had SNS, we had Double R. You never heard them dudes on the radio. It's just been Flex, Flex, Flex. So you know how that goes.
No doubt, my brother. I
But,
appreciate
yeah,
you, man. Say less, good brother. Salute.
All right, man. Peace.
All right, peace. Peace.
You know,
Meet your audio, man.
What's up, fam? What's up, m.reck? It's real easy, man.
What's happening, good brother?
Ain't nothing, everything good. Look, I want to tell you this, right? I heard a jump with Conway. I think it was Conway, Lil Wayne, and somebody else, and he said, it's getting spooky out here. Conway said, it's getting spooky out here. You hear me, bro?
Yes, sir.
I said, damn, everybody taking my man shit, though, you know, and running with it.
Yeah, I've been using spooky since
but man,
2016 on the internet, maybe 2015, but you know, it is what it is. You know, salute to everybody running with it.
They running with it now, though. Everything's spooky now and all of a sudden.
Yeah, nah, facts. And I got that from my man Rob Murder from what you call that? Damn. You know, my man Rob Murder from Brooklyn and all that. You know what I mean? Damn.
Okay.
Rock with used to rock with Jim Jones. What's the Bird Gang? My man Rob Murder from Bird Gang, because they was on that time. His name was the Spooky G's. But I took the spooky and flipped it and bounced it on a whole different note. You dig what I'm saying?
You bounced it on another level, though.
Yeah, on a whole nother level.
That, though, m.reck.
Yeah. So salute.
But one thing about it, right? And peace to you, bro. Keep what you're doing up, right? I'm gonna call on the spooky. I got some more stuff for you too. But look, I just be laughing now, you know, because people they make me laugh on it. But look, hey, m.reck, think about this music, right? Man, I mess with Conway and them, man. That's my boys, yeah. They keep it alive. You hear me?
Correct, my brother.
Yeah, they keep everything. They keep it how it's supposed to be. They bring you back to what's supposed to be going on now, because it's a consequence to what you say. Now, everybody else don't give you the consequence about what's going to happen after. They just say, go do that stuff. You know what I'm saying? And all the little kids be going to do it. I see them every day. You know what I'm saying? So I try to shut them down because you listen to the wrong music. The frequency ain't right for you. You know what I'm saying? The frequency on them beats and stuff, it make them do crazy stuff or whatever. It ain't in the right frequency. But that's all I want to say, though, m.reck.
No doubt, good brother. I appreciate you tapping in. Salute.
Thank you.
Salute to everybody calling in. The lines is open. Call me up. I'm calling people back. But if I don't get to you, just call back.
Hello?
Peace.
Oh, hello, m.reck. I just have something to say about this funkflex.
Okay.
You know, the days of Frankie Crocker and Mr. Magic is over. You know, they was able to break tapes and bring people in with their music. He has no power at all. He has a program director he has to listen to. And, you know, a lot of people don't seem to understand that about him. That's all I have to say.
Okay.
Keep up the good work.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Salute. Peace.
Right, what's good?
Everything good. Salute. BK, I see you.
You know I had to chime in on this one.
BK Just,
You know
what's
what I'm saying?
going on? Yeah, let's get it.
You know I had to chime in on this one. This is another incident where Flex is showing his arrogance. You know what I'm saying? This ain't the first time that he did that. You know what I'm saying? He thinks he's the epitome of music, and he's not. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, this dude thought that he could end Drake's career. Now he ride him. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This dude is corny as I don't know what. Why would anybody listen to a man that sat up there and did lipo for the camera? Really? your word is valid, man. Why would I pay attention to you, man? Come on, be for real, man.
Facts.
You know? I just don't even feel Flex, man. You know what I'm saying? And as far as what I was saying in the comments about music, the music itself can't be denied. You know what I'm saying? Despite what you may think, you know what I'm saying? If it's hot, it's hot. Just like they trying to blackball Chris Breezy, you know what I'm saying? His music can't be denied. It's in demand. You ain't got no choice but to play them. And it's got to be the same thing with the rap industry. You know what I'm saying? Like, if the music is in demand, you ain't got no choice but to play it, despite what you think. Like, when he tried to do Drake, oh man, we don't listen to that down here. This New York, I try to put all the New York rappers on the show. Come on, man. Come on. At the end of the day, Drake music couldn't be denied. It's winning by records. You know what I'm saying?
Correct, my brother. Yo, that's a powerful assessment. I appreciate you tapping in, BK Just.
Word. And what's up? Did you ever get in touch with Tracy Lee though?
Who?
Because like I said, man, like Tracy Lee. Like I said, Griselda tried to claim Buffalo, but Tracy Lee was the face of it at one point. He was the face of it.
Yeah, I didn't
You
get
know
in
what I'm saying?
contact
They
with
need to
Tracy
pay homage
Lee.
to that dude.
I'm surprised Tracy Lee didn't comment on the situation. I'm gonna have to check his
I wish he
IG.
would, man.
I'm gonna have to check his IG to see. But BK Just, man, appreciate you tapping in, good brother.
Yes, sir.
All right, salute. Shouts to Foxy Moon on the super chat. Appreciate you. Thank you. Foxy Moon. Love. Salute to SJ. SJ, make sure you put your contact info with the life coach. You know, for the life coach, for your life coach brand. So I can highlight on the screen. I'm calling callers back right now. We talking Flex going off on Pete Rock, calling him a snitch. Then also saying Conway backpedaled or cop please. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot going on this week with this whole Funk Flex and Conway and Pete Rock, and you know what I mean? So we gonna get to the bottom of it though. Like, oh man. Just when I thought I can call people back, okay, let me see. I see. Let's get it, y'all. Pound that like button. Let's get the likes up.
Yo, m.reck.
What's happening, fam? Salute. Hold on. Pound that like button. Yeah, let's get it. Talk to me.
Oh man, what's up, man? Hey, it's your brother from Columbus. It's L. Man, I done forgot all. I done turned off the show, and then you know, man, you know what? I ain't even gonna hold you because I ain't ready. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Pound that like button. Y'all stop playing. Your social skills are not that social. Y'all need to get it together. Quit playing with m.reck. Peace.
Peace. Salute. At least he kept it official. That nigga was out the loop when I called him back. Oh man, let me see. So on that note, like I said, I wanted to go live earlier because I know a lot of people today, Friday, once it hit the afternoon, they on the road, they in the mall, they doing what they doing, and then maybe later on this evening. Best time, nigga said the best call of the day. But call me up for the most part, and I want to get some more assessments on the situation here because I'm feeling like you know, both sides have valid points. You know, on one side, Conway like, yo, stop blocking niggas' blessings, and then also, why you talking bad on dudes? If you don't rock with the music, you don't rock with the music. You ain't gotta see that, you ain't gotta say that publicly. And then Flex is like, listen, my brother, you had every cosign, you know, you can get, you know, far as a major artist stamping, you know, the next generation. You got Eminem, you got Jay-Z, Rock Nation Management. Eminem, you signed to Shady, and then you got features with Eminem. You know what I mean? And then it's like, you know, shouts to Griselda because y'all got your own movement. Y'all don't need no Flex. Trust and believe, you know. Peace. Peace.
Yo, peace, bro. What's going on, m.reck?
Everything good brother. How you?
Yo, man, I'm just tuning in. I just got in, man. You know, I'm calling out here. I'm coming from Jersey, man. I'm from EO, right?
Okay.
But so you know, we grow up on this Flex, man. We grew up on Funk Flex, and we've been around for generations now, man.
Yes,
but
sir.
the thing is like Flex only plays club bangers. Like Flex plays what the radio tells him to play, and you know, he only really over the years. He only felt a couple groups out of New York. Like he never helped like Nas and them come on, like Stretch and Bobbito helped Nas get on. Even Jay-Z, you know, going back to Stretch and Bob's show, The Woo, Stretch and Bob put them on. So they never really came through Funk Flex pipeline. And even Jay-Z started with the underground radio. And, you know, Dame Dash, if you look back, Dame Dash ain't feeling Flex at all. So, you know, Dame Dash been spoke upon this, you know, issue here with Funk Flex. And he didn't have words about this, but it's like, yeah, man, you know, Flex, man, he only, you know, Jay-Z, that's the only type of cat he like, you know, music that he really played from that 90s era, if you really reflect upon it, man. You know, I'm leaving it at that with you, m.reck. So, you know.
No doubt, my brother. I appreciate you tapping in. You know what I mean? Salute. Peace.
Yeah.
Call me up, man. I'm going to rock out probably for another 40 minutes or so. I'm going to just, you know, rock out to 5 or so. And I'm taking calls. I want to know how the streets feel about this whole situation with Flex, Conway, and Pete Rock. And then also Flex comments on Pete Rock trying to get CL Smooth locked up in the UK. So hold on, let me go back to that audio because maybe a lot of y'all didn't hear it. You know what I mean? So I need to know how you feel about that. And this is alleged coming from Flex. Not I don't know, you know, if it's truth or not. We didn't hear CL Smooth state these claims, but let's go to what Flex is talking about. Let me share this audio real quick. Let me see. Let's get it. Hold on one second. Let me take this off the screen. I'm gonna play the audio from my brother Rip Page from Forgotten Kings TV. Make sure you subscribe to that channel. Let's get it.
So New York City, this guy also went to the precinct on CL Smooth, his partner that he's known for 30 years.
Damn. Hold on. And then he said this about CL Smooth too. I think it's at this mark.
These were signed to Eddie. That's another group from his neighborhood. You know that I know that you had to move out of Mount Vernon because they kept beating you up, right? You know that, right? You know I know. New York City, I live 10 blocks from him. 10 blocks.
All right. So I need y'all to tap in because all this is new to me, man. You know, in terms of all these alleged claims that Flex is saying Pete Rock getting beat up and had to move from Mount Vernon and snitching on CL allegedly. Peace.
Hey, man. Yo, Wreck, I just wanted to say real quick, that dude Flex, and everybody know this. See how he puff up Pete Rock, Griselda, whoever, right?
Mm-hmm. You there, fam?
All he do, it was just a delay. All he do is he pick and choose his. First of all, the only time he ever raised up was on Steph Lover and his wife.
Damn.
Okay? The reason why he puff up like that, and I'm from the old. He was the only DJ on the East Coast that was reporting the Billboard. When you DJing, you not supposed to be on, I don't like it. Because you playing for the crowd. Once you start talking all that, I don't like it, you playing for yourself. You in Skull Kingdom.
Correct.
And at the end of the day, real talk, you don't need radio.
Nah.
Radio needs you. Radio needs you. That dude been there 30 years and now he just now getting the office? Come on, man. Come on. What has he done for the culture? What has he done for the culture? Who he put on? Come on, man. Come on. And then your man killed it with that BBL, man. And I'm going to stop right there.
That was crazy right there. Yeah.
Nah, but on the strip. Next time, this is for everybody that's listening. Listen to Bismarck. This is something for the radio. And he runs the whole game down to you.
Mm-hmm.
He could sit up there and pop all that, but it's the program director that says yes or no.
Correct.
And when you independent, you don't have that machine behind you. Dude, you know the run-ins. Yo, you got to pay for the slot.
Mm-hmm. I was telling dudes this earlier. I was giving dudes the game to all that, with the radio politics. You can have bangers or anthems or even hits, but if you're not playing those radio politics with the program director, you're just not getting in. You know what I mean?
Hands down.
And and those politics take a bag. And then I'm gonna put you on the game, and this is the game. You can't directly give a bag to the program director because you're gonna have to do it through advertisement, sponsorship, and all that. Yeah,
exactly.
So
don't forget. Not to cut you off. When we had Special K and Teddy Ted, they had packages, meaning for this amount we'll play X, Y, and Z for how long. It's the same thing with commercial hit radio.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
But these dudes is getting caught up in radio like, nah. You got to turn up the streets. Make them, be so loud that they come to you.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
And then, airing out P-Rock. I mean, come on. Like I said, I've never seen him puff up on no live dude. It's always women and dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like, that he know that's not going to come back.
No doubt, fam. But say less, my brother. I'm going to get to this next caller. Appreciate you calling.
My man.
All right. Let me get to these missed calls.
Peace and Rex.
Peace.
Peace.
What's happening with you? Mute your audio in the backdrop.
Okay. All right. Okay, that's better.
Yeah, that's better. Talk to me. State your name, where you calling from, and let's get it.
Kara's calling from Chicago.
Shouts to the whole Chicago.
All right, first of all, funkflex made some kind of comment like, I don't know why nobody likes me and all this whole whining he always doing. And don't nobody like him because he don't like himself. That's number one. With all his plastic surgery and all his fake mess, he don't even like himself. So why should anybody give him any respect? P-Rock and CL should just not even involve themselves in the madness. Keep their legendary status. That'd be like Dilla fighting with Whack 100 or Takashi. It don't make no sense. Conway, he taking his publicity and running with it. He got new stuff coming out. He trying to be on his independent kick. He just running with the publicity. That's all. But Funk needs to go on somewhere. He always been whack with his big mouth self. So that's all.
So basically, you said Funk Flex don't love himself because he got that BB.
I mean, look at him just trying to destroy legends and one of the hottest dudes in the game, trying to being destructive towards hip hop himself, everybody. What? I mean, he a clown. I mean, that's the bottom line.
Gotcha.
So, P-Rock should everybody know that. Everybody know that about Funk Flex. So it's not, he don't even need to get involved with it. Just he's a legend. Just leave it at that. Let the music speak for itself. And that's it.
Say less. Appreciate you.
Okay. All right. No problem.
Peace. Shouts to Maybach Mel. You right. You know what I mean? But the only thing I like to say less, but I ain't gonna hold you. It's like it got a whole different ring to it. But to say less, it works beautiful. But the I ain't gonna hold you, that's just my lingo, because it's like, it's like You know, I'm gonna use the combination of both of them when people get too long-winded. You know what I mean? But the say less definitely works. So salute to Maybach Mel. I've been saying say less too for a while, but you know these MFs be talking though. You know what I mean? Over the course of all the shows I've been doing, I used to be like say less, fam, and they still be talking. So, but let's get it. Peace.
Hey, m.reck.
What's happening?
Hey, yo, this is Real Egypt again, right?
What's
I just
happening?
wanted to say, man, about funk flex, right? Don't nobody listen to no funk in the first place, right? But look, you ain't about to flex on us, because I like New York rappers. You know what I'm saying? You too, m.reck. You got some fly shit out there. I mean, I don't mean to cuss on
Yeah,
your
thank you.
platform.
I
You
appreciate
got
it.
fly music, right?
Thank you.
But to me, I'm from Landover, Maryland, right? I like New York music. I don't really like. If you from down south, you gotta be one of the OGs, like somebody like 8 Ball, MJG, or Scarface or something, right? All that new stuff coming out here, he praised them. You know what I'm saying? But when they got up there on his platform, he just looked at him like they ain't nothing. So that's what Conway mad about, maybe. That's what he say.
Definitely.
But it don't make a difference to me, because you still gonna shine. All us gonna shine. Now look at this, right? We got all these rappers in the game, right? Now, the ones from down south, they can do a lot of stuff before they get locked up. Soon as somebody from New York do something, they in jail. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't want it to pop off, yo. You see, I think y'all got some good music out there now, right, m.reck?
No doubt.
Yeah. Then what be happening to them?
I mean, like I said, the politics, man. Like, you know, when I say politics, meaning that it's not just having a hot record and going to a flex and he gonna play it, or it's not
Now, I don't
having
care about flex.
a hot
I'm
record.
talking about New York, period.
Yeah,
They
no,
don't
no,
want
no.
y'all coming back, yeah.
Yeah, but hear me out. Hear me out. Like I said,
And it make me mad.
hold on. Let me talk. I'll let you talk, good brother.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. My
Yeah,
bad.
it's beyond flex. Because if you go to Power 105, it's the same politics. You know what I'm saying? It's just flex is he gonna flex his power more so than a DJ Envy. Because if you run up on DJ Envy, you not gonna get your records played. You know what I mean? You run up on DJ Envy with a flash drive right before he goes in the station. He gonna give you every reason why he can't play it, or he gonna act like he gonna take it and listen to it, and you ain't gonna never hear your record get played.
Now,
Because it's politics.
Can I talk now though, m.reck? Can I say something real
Nah,
fast?
go ahead.
Me and my god brothers, right? We rapped that. It was a big battle thing, right? And people sang their song or whatever rap their music or whatever, right? So when we won, we gave our stuff to WPGC 95.5, right? And they said, yeah, we'll take it, but if Atlanta don't like it, because Atlanta runs the airwaves now, right? So if your music can't be played in a strip club, it's not getting up there. It got to be strip club music that girls could twerk and stuff. Or you niggas pay money to see them twerk. It got to be a strip club song now. That's why all the music that you hear now that's getting played big time, you could play it in a strip club. Because Atlanta run the airwaves now. You think they would be like that back in the day?
I mean,
that's who do it.
If it ain't one thing, is another, and that only happens because we allow people to dictate what get played
No,
and
it
what.
ain't him.
No,
It's the
hear me
other
out.
people too, though, right?
Hear me out. Hear me out. Let me speak. We gotta stop allowing people to dictate what gets played. I don't give a F about no strip clubs. I don't do strip clubs. You know why? Because I'm not putting my hard-earned money on no thought. You know what I'm saying? In a strip club. And I'm not knocking nobody who do that. You know what I mean? And I'm not knocking the strippers because that's they hustle. But for me, that's not my thing. So I'm not gonna go in the strip club and blow racks in the strip club, and then, you know what I mean? Like, that's just not where I'm at with it. You know what I mean? A lot of dudes, they do it So they could be, oh, nah, that's that dude who be dropping bands in the strip club and all the strippers know him. Like, I'm not that guy. I'm not thirsty for attention because anywhere I
But
go,
that's what
I'm a
they want
shine.
now. That's what they want to hear. That kind of music. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
If you don't make that music, you're not gonna go mainstream.
No, I
You gotta
got
make
you.
a music.
I got you, King.
Yeah,
But
you gotta make a song that people can dance in the strip club and stuff like that.
no, I got you, fam. But I appreciate you calling, my brother. I'm gonna get to these other callers. Salute. Peace. Peace. Hello? Pound that like button, y'all. Peace.
We already talked, m.reck. This is real easy.
Oh, okay. My bad. Damn. So who was calling me then? Oh, okay. There's this number. That number looked familiar.
Yo,
Peace.
what's going on, bro?
What's going on, good
People gotta
brother?
understand, man. These is politics been going on for years.
Facts.
I remember back in the days when Mr. Magic told Karis y'all bums and whatnot. They had to go in there to another station, Red Alert, and them have to break the record. When that MC Shin and Karis One beef was going on.
Right.
Remember they came on the radio station. So this been going on for a long time, man. And plus, Flex probably got somebody that in his ear like, you can't play that, can't play this. Like you made some hot stuff, man. I'm gonna play that, and you from the neck of the woods.
Man, let me tell you something, man. When you got it all figured out and you got the records, they look at you as an intimidation factor. You know what I'm saying? And they like, oh, we definitely not letting him through because he got his own audience and his own platform, and he got the records. So I'm a triple threat. So, but I never really looked at radio like they could stop anything. That's why I always built my own platforms on the internet between my websites and my own YouTube or whatever. You know what I mean? And I just do what I do. Plus, at any given time, I could drop a movie and have all my music on the soundtrack. You know what I mean? So that's how I look at it. Like, when I
first heard of Griselda, I heard them on the internet. I ain't never heard them on the radio. You know what I mean? So you don't need the radio.
Facts, good brother. Facts.
You take it easy though, man. Keep doing your thing.
No doubt, my brother. Say less. Peace. Peace.
Yo, peace. That's right.
Yes, sir.
Oh, all right. What's good? This Rod from Hempstead, Long Island.
What's happening, good brother? Salute. Shouts to the whole Hempstead.
All right. No doubt calling in, checking in on that funkflex situation.
Let's get it.
So basically, being that Flex, like he started a lot as far as the Hot 97 brand, or like somebody was saying before, he never even broke no artists, and it was like he was more so like the culture vulture style of DJing versus like a Jazzy Jeff or like a Scratch Bastard. Even Scratch Bastard is somewhat new if you really look at it from a time span, because I'm older, so I'm like 46. So I didn't see the culture, grow. But his whole style is just like trash because it's based on that bag. Once you found out that they was getting paid for plays, it turned into like, you know what I mean? He ain't no better than a chick walking the beat. So I don't know, like as far as the rock situation, this is the first of me hearing of that. And that's really crazy that he would even comment on that in the open forum when it's really none of his business.
No doubt.
But like as far as the DJing culture though, I think Flex is he's the face of the culture regression, because he's supposed to be the one. He ain't even introduced a little Flex. That's how selfish he is. So
well, I would say this. He ushered in Cypher Sounds, Bobby Trends, and the Big Dog Pit Bulls. Now he put a lot of people on, like in terms of DJs and stuff like that, you know, and he rides for Cypher Sounds, you know, he kind of went and did his own comedy thing, but Flex opened the doors for him.
You're right. You're right about that type of sound.
Yeah.
But the way he used to try to herb them and everything,
Yeah,
I wasn't
definitely.
a fan of that style.
Me either. But fam, say
he
less.
tried to little bro him every time. Like,
yeah, fam, I ain't gonna hold you. I gotta get to the next caller though. Salute. Peace.
Peace. What up, baby?
What's going on, fam?
Ain't nothing, man. Listen, man, following you, man. Everybody that's following you, Cashapp that boy.
Salute, King. Appreciate
Bring
that.
everything there.
Appreciate that. $sign m.reck.tv. Like my homie said, that's the Cash App. But talk to me, good brother.
Man, listen, man. There's a lot of things going on with our brothers right now, man. A lot of times, man, it's like if we trying to build or whatever we trying to do, a black man comes all the way down, leave him alone. Like Rick Ross and Jack Gilly stuff, Gilly don't do it. It's black people trying to get building. You understand what I'm saying? So therefore, Gilly, he sets the wrong track right there. Because Rick Ross know everybody. Everybody that comes over there to $1 million worth of game, guess what? Rick Ross know all of them. We can tell him to stop that. Don't go over there. They're loyal to him, and he did that stuff to Jay-Z too. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Got you, good brother.
So at the end of the day, we came from the bottom. We got to elevate everybody that we come up with. That's it. And you know, and your platform is the best platform for people to come and speak. And you know what I'm saying? I do the Cash App thing here and there and all of that, and never talk.
No
and, you
doubt,
know, sometimes I do want to talk or whatever, but these dudes got to know that.
Appreciate you, man. Salute, good brother.
And you're the best one that's doing it. And I'm gonna tell you right now, you're gonna be the biggest thing ever.
Salute,
you're gonna have
appreciate
the platform. These dudes don't know. You know when Gilly said to Jay-Z, you're not my top 5. That's cool. But why you gonna like clown him and say like, oh, when he says like another B, that's some whack stuff. You don't do that. Those people knows everybody that comes into your platform. We trying to bring the brotherhood up, not down. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, Conway, they doing their thing. He been through a dramatic situation and everything. Flex, don't do that. If you was in this position, you wouldn't be DJing.
Say less,
You
my
be like,
brother.
oh man,
I appreciate you. All right,
man. Listen, man. Love you, man. Keep doing what you're doing. Listen, it's all good what you're doing right there. I love it. I keep supporting, and I just want to tell like these dudes that's watching everything. Cash App, my man.
Salute, my brother. Thanks.
And you know what I'm saying?
All right. I ain't gonna hold you. Salute. Peace. Peace.
Yo, am I on?
Do you live, good brother? State your name. Where you calling from?
Yo, it's KB coming from the dump from Montgomery, Alabama. What up, m.reck?
Everything good, good brother.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Pound that like button,
man,
y'all.
Look, I'm gonna pound that like button. I'm gonna hit it up. I'm gonna say this. I ain't gonna stay on long. But me being from the South, dude, and watching all this to see, first, Flex is a clown, dude. I mean, he's the perfect example of a tender dick. We are living in a tender dick era where the lanes are in.
Yeah, be easy on the curse. That was wild though. Nigga called him tender dick. But pause.
Yeah, we're living in a tender fucking dick era where the tender dicks.
Yo, be easy though. They gonna kill the monetization. You said that shit like 8 times already.
My bad.
Yeah, be easy on the TD. You know what I mean? You
my bad.
We TD out right now, but we get it. All right. I got you, my brother.
Yeah, my bad. and the monkeys are running the asylum, man. Up was up is down, was in, it's out, was lame, was up, man. Look, for me being down in Alabama watching y'all, from the South, we respected all y'all. That's where we got everything from. We like all kinds of music, even when we was getting dissed by people from the brothers from New York. But we understood that, New York got their own kind of swag. But
no, I'm still laughing. I'm listening. I'm
me-
listening. But that TD line was crazy.
hey, we living in an era, man. I mean, me being from Bama, dude, to watch these goofies just discredit black people, discredit like the legends. No matter what you think about them. I mean, to be on radio, this dude know that the average guy couldn't come back and just refute him or debate him because he got this big platform. And Flex knows, dang well that he ain't running it in that radio station. It's Viacom runs everything. Then it's iHeartRadio and the trip goes down. So for him, he's just a stooge, a house Negro that sold his soul and making his money off the youngins coming up and blocking and gatekeeper, blocking everything. He ain't running nothing. He's played what they tell him to play, and there's an agenda going on, a dumbed down agenda that's going on here. A dumbed down gay up agenda that's going on here. And anybody that don't know this, you either a part of the agenda, a problem, or you just stupid. He knows he ain't running it. So for him to keep coming back, he's just a radio dude that's got a battery in his back to turn around to be disrespecting legends like this guy.
I got you, good brother. I ain't gonna hold you. I gotta get to the next caller, good brother. All right, peace. Peace.
Yes, sir. How you doing, m.reck?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What's up, man? My name is Omar. I'm calling from Texas. I'm from the same hometown UGK is from.
Okay.
And so man, I've been listening to like the whole thing with Conway and Flex and P. Like, and I'm gonna say this, man. Like, one, Flex is a clown. Like, dude been there in high 97 for like nearly 30 years, and he's still over there. He ain't really done a lot of other things, I guess you could say, besides doing radio or whatever. But I do want to say this. I understand where Conway's coming from there, because being from the South, man, especially coming from a town outside of Houston, just Texas in general, we never rely on radio. We never relied on none of that. We was always like selling music out the trunk. I'm an artist and a producer myself,
fam.
so I understand where Conway's coming from.
Yeah, fam. What's happening with your phone? It's going in and out. You in a bad area? Your Wi-Fi spooky? What's happening?
Okay, you can hear me?
Yeah, I think that's a little better.
Okay. All right, I'm clear. Okay. Yeah, what I was saying, me being an artist and a producer myself, coming from Texas, and I understand what Conway's coming from. We don't, especially coming from the South, we don't like relying on radio. We always like selling out the trunk. Always watching Rap a Lot and Swallow House over the years. It gave us a big influence, Master P. But as far as like Flex himself, to say that Conway is not really doing anything or he's unhappy or whatnot. Flex being a clown himself, dude been at high 97 for like nearly 30 years and really is doing the same thing. I mean, he's a legend, everything. I respect the dude, but he was also a clown for just disrespecting Pete Rock and throwing underneath the bus and expose him. Like, come on, dude. Like, that's just some clown mess, dude. Like, I don't know, man. Like, to me, like, I think Flex, I just think he just got to go. I mean, I think he just got to go. As far as Conway, dude, I'm a big Griselda fan. Love them guys. They keep doing what they doing. But as far as with Conway, I would disagree with he's saying. That I think that we just don't rely on radio at all. Like, we have the internet. Just put the music out. Just keep moving because at the end of the day, man, Griselda, them boys like made it without radio. You know what I'm saying? So, but other than that, man, as far as the Pete Rock stuff, I mean, I don't know about the other stuff that Flex is talking about, but man, Pete Rock's a legend, and I don't think that Flex should just throw him underneath the bus like that.
No doubt, fam. I appreciate you. Salute.
Oh yeah, no problem. Salute.
Let me get to these missed calls. Now, I got a billion things to do. Are you crazy? These niggas must don't know my handle. Trying to get to these missed calls. Where's these missed calls at? This call log be bugging sometimes. Let me see something. You can't be playing that. Yep. Yo, can you hear me? We live still? I don't know if we still live. Pound that like button, y'all. I'm trying to find the call log for all the missed calls real quick so I can give everybody they shot the call. You know what I mean? To speak their mind and all that. But I don't see the call log for the missed calls. Call up if you want to speak your piece. I'm gonna rock out for another 10 minutes. Got shit to do. Appreciate y'all, brother. Can y'all hear me? I don't know. It feels a little spooky up here. I don't know. Are we live? Hit the thumbs up if you can hear me, y'all. I'm gonna make sure if we live. Okay. Salute to Capital Mall Records. Okay, I just wanted to make sure because it, I had a little weird vibe. And then for some reason on my call logs, as far as with the missed calls, I can't see the missed calls. I'm seeing call ended. It's crazy. Let me see, dude. Let me try to restart the app and then open it back up. How you feeling though? I want to know what the chat room is saying. Like, how you feel about radio and music in general? Like, what y'all listening to these days? Like right now, put the type of music or the type of hip hop you're listening to right now. I need to know. Are you listening to drill? You listening to classics? Or you listening to certain artists that we don't know about? Put the name of the artist. Are you listening to Griselda? Put all that in the chat room, and I'm gonna shout the people out. I'm gonna deal with the people directly in the chat room because I know a lot of y'all don't call up, but a lot of times you're just type in the chat room. So I want to, address the chat. Classic. Okay. Lloyd Banks. Yeah, Lloyd Banks was supposed to drop some new music. Did he? How is that new Lloyd Banks sounding? Is there any growth to it, or it sounds like Lloyd Banks? It's cool. It don't matter to me. I'm just curious to see where he at with it. You know what I mean? King Disease 2. Okay. Salute. 90s hip hop all day. Salute. Let me see. Sean Price. Rest in peace. That's my brother. Rock Marcy. No doubt. That's my brother. Capital Mall Records. I see y'all. Yeah, Rock Marcy, I rock with hard. Sean Price, I rock with hard. I mean, 90s hip hop, I rock with hard. The Locks. Facts, right? Nobody listening to radio, man. I agree. Tyson said he listened to good music from all eras. Facts. I'm with you on that. I just like good music. I'm be honest with you. I love classic hip hop, 90s hip hop, 80s hip hop. But for the most part, I like timeless good music. Because I'm going to keep it real. There's a lot of music that came out in the 90s or even the 2000s. A lot of those records ain't aged well. We got to keep it real too. So I just like Tyson said, I like good music from all eras. I'm going to just say this. I like good, timeless music from all eras. Because anything that's not timeless to me, I'm not listening to that. You know what I mean? Somebody said battle rap, mostly. Yeah, battle rap, I ain't gonna hold you but it's battle rap music. It's more so like acapellas. So, but I ain't gonna front. Like Saturdays, I'm locked into Joel on Caffeine. Not all the time. I would say 70% of the time when I could catch it. You know what I mean? Nah, let me stop lying. Maybe 40% of the time. because they got a lot of battles. I don't catch all that shit. I'll be in and out, and I'll be entertained, man. Let's do this, right? I'm seeing people say Ransom. You know, Lloyd Banks is fire. Crown Kings, Pig the Artist, Ransom, Rock Marcy, Facts, fire. Styles P, fire. No Dope, Dirty Express, fire, no doubt. Griselda, fire, no doubt. Mobb Deep, Prodigy, fire. Pac and 96 Outkast, Facts, Golden Era, they going in. You know what I mean? Great choices in the chat room. Great. Currency, Slim Thugs, Rodon, Kiki. I'm waiting on that new Fab. So people in the chat room, they giving it up right now. X Clan, okay. Yeah, radio been dead. Shouts to the homie Bree 82. Radio been dead for a few years now. Facts. GG Rello. Okay. Yeah. So for the most part, you know, right now I'm just talking to the chat. And whatever you're typing in the chat room, I'm putting it on the mic. Smile, Tupac, Scarface. That's a classic. Timeless music. Love that joint. Homie said, or Foxy Moon said, I actually listened to Jazz Coltrane. Nice. You know what I mean? So on that note, y'all, we coming up on that 2-hour mark. I'm gonna shout out a few more chats and I'm gonna call it a show, y'all. You know what I mean? Like I knew the time I was supposed to go live was like 12. But because I know everybody moving around or later on to be good on this type of topic. But you know, for the most part, you know, I'm glad I did get to chop it up with the Wreck Mob, you know, who was online or whatever. But I know the rest of y'all moving out and about in the world. Dark Low, salute the Dark Low. I think Dark Low still currently locked up, right? Free Dark Low, free AR Ab. Those my homies. Like those my homies for real, for real. Benny's fire. That's the homie too, for real, for real. AZ, the visualizer. Salute. Legend fire. Nas. Okay. Salute, y'all. I appreciate you, man. More worship. Salute, man. I appreciate you too, my brother. Salute. Definitely. AZ's fire. Flow, lyrics, bars, fashion, smooth, fly. Shouts to AZ. I mean, we talking that cloth, you know what I mean? That's the cloth that I'm from. That's the cloth that I'm tapped in with, you know what I mean? Let me see. Somebody hit me on the phone. It's weird because all right. So on that note, we're gonna end the live show on that, man. Salute to the Wreck Mob in the chat room. Salute to SJ. Salute to my brother Rip. From Forgotten Kings TV. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all share this live. You know, even when the rebroadcast, I need you to hit that like button again. It's gonna rebroadcast in like next couple of minutes or so. Share this live. And I appreciate y'all, man. You know how we do. I may go live tonight. You know what I mean? So love is love. And double deuces and bubble gooses. Y'all know the m.reck room etiquette. Pound that like button and make sure you hit up SJ. SJ put up the life coaching info. So if you need somebody to talk to, if you feel like life is dark for you right now and you on the edge and you need a professional to talk to, as far as a life coach, contact SJ. She's gonna put the contact info in the chat room. I'm gonna highlight it on the screen. And on that note, double deuces and bubble gooses. I'm gone. There you go. Royalty Life Coaching. Email RLC, the number 4, the letter U, the number 2, the word day at gmail.com. Hit up SJ if you feeling like the world is on your shoulders and you can't hold it up no more and you just need someone to talk to. SJ can definitely cope you through all the madness in the world. Or she gonna at least attempt to try, because, you know, a lot of times we don't. Man, listen. If you just need someone to talk to, like, even if you got it all figured out and you just feel like no one understand you, you may need to talk to somebody other than the people that's around you. I get it. So contact Royalty Life Coaching. The email's on the screen. On that note, once again, double deuces and bubble gooses. Salute to the rec mob. I appreciate y'all tapping in. I appreciate everybody supporting the Super Chat, Cashapp, PayPal, Zelle. Gone. And tap into the StreamBoss.com for all your streaming needs. Movies, sports, TV shows, etc. All right? We out of here, y'all. Peace.
You hear something? Have you guys heard of StreamBoss? It's a new IPTV provider that gives you over 5,000 channels for only $20 a month.
Oh, cool!
$20 for live TV, local TV, movies, TV shows, pay-per-views, and so much more.
Huh? What?
If you have a Fire Stick, smart TV, or streaming device, then head on over to StreamBoss.com to begin your setup process.
Dissing, we don't see the competition. I drop off a ransom note that your art is missing, nigga.
Pay us in full with the money, or she gon' get her fingers clipped off like Lil Sonny, huh?